Hi, and welcome to my home where I live and play. You know, a good friend of mine, the person who invited you to see this video, wanted me to tell you about the wonderful lifestyle I enjoy as a result of my success with my home business. Now, you might be asking yourself, why is this guy doing a business video in his pajamas? Well, the answer is simple, because I can. You see, a couple of years ago, I got tired of having to have a job. My bosses told me when I had to work, where I had to work, and I had no control over my time, and more important, there was a ceiling on my income. I lived paycheck to paycheck, and I was always running out of money before I ran out of month. My first thought was to get a part-time job. Now, I really didn't want to get a part-time job, but I felt like I had no choice. So I looked. So I'm out looking for a job. I get a phone call from a friend of mine. He asked me if I'd be interested in making some money. My response to him was, does a bear... Oh, okay, sorry about that, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's move on to my favorite spot and just talk for a couple of minutes. Oh, wait, hold a second. Since you're here, it might be a good idea if I put some clothes on. Give me a second. There, that's better. Okay, so my friend calls me and asks me if I want to make some money. Now, when I ask him to explain, he tells me he started a part-time home business. Now, my first reaction was, okay, I'm not interested. I've heard the stories about people losing money, winding up with products they can't sell, having to go to 2 to 3 meetings each week, and chasing my friends and family to join me in business. I have to tell you, I didn't want anything to do with that. My buddy said, wait a minute, hold the phone. That's the old way of doing business. He also said that he makes a lot of money and he works from home on the computer and the telephone. Now I'm getting interested. I mean, after all, I was already working on a computer and a telephone on my job. So I decided to take the time to learn more. Now here's what I found out. First, I am now a full-time home business owner. I don't need a job. And here's something interesting. Full-time in home business means 20 hours a week. That's right, my average work week is 15 to 20 hours. I go to bed at night when I'm tired and I wake up when I'm tired of sleeping. Next, you see, my computer allows me to do business worldwide. I place free ads on the internet to advertise my business opportunity and the products I sell. I also use video presentations just like this one to do most of the telling and selling for me. Presentations like this can be delivered over the internet. This is why I don't have to go to meetings. I let my tools do most of the work, and I only talk with people who are interested. Now, we've all heard the stories about people winding up with a garage full of products they can't sell. That is a thing of the past. I never touch the products. My customers order over the internet. The company I work with processes the sales, does the paperwork, and ships directly to my customers. This is one of the reasons I only have to work 15 to 20 hours a week. Let's move on and talk about the money. You see, my business gives me residual income. This means I do the work of finding a customer one time. Each time that customer orders, I get paid, and that happens for life. The beauty of business ownership and residual income is you're in control. You determine how much income you want, and I can give myself a raise anytime I want to. You see, I have time and money freedom. I come and go as I please, and I can work from anywhere. All I need is a telephone and access to the internet. Now, here's my advice to you. Take the time to learn more. You can start part-time, and if you're in the US or Canada, you'll qualify for some excellent tax breaks as a home business owner. You see, in our tough economic times, you might be looking for ways to earn more money. You might be one of those people afraid of being laid off or even fired. Home business ownership will give you that backup income and one that can quickly grow to a full-time income. Thank you for listening.